Good afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful day in West Tennessee. Uh, the temperature has come up into the, I don't know, it was forecast for it to be up in the 30s, the low to mid 30s, but to me it feels like it's about 60 out here. So I don't know. I'm a horrible judge of temperature. Anytime somebody asks me at work, is it cold out there? I just look at them like, you realize who you're talking to, right? uh, I am smoking an Arturo Fuente 858 Flor Fina, and it is good. I've been on kind of a cheap cigar kick lately, and I've mentioned those Cuban rejects a little bit, but I thought I was in Jackson last week looking for some blending Latakia because I've been watching a lot of Joffrey the Giant videos. You should check him out if you have not already. And one of his blends that he likes is called that he named it Chocolate Manhood. It's I think he says it's 2 parts Black Cavendish, which I still have a lot of black gold left over from my Highland cigar order, and 2 parts Black Cavendish, 1 part Latakia. And the Latakia is supposed to curb some of the sweetness of the Cavendish. Anyway, it sounds like a fantastic blend. I'd like to try it, but the local brick and mortar that I go to is mostly a cigar shop now. He's cut back on a lot of his pipe tobaccos, and he doesn't carry any blending tobaccos anymore. He has a handful of Dunhill and a handful of McClelland, and that's pretty much all he's got now. In addition to his the bulks that he gets from Lane, so I guess that's I think Lane also does McClelland, maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, so I was kind of thwarted there, but ended up finding the Fuente 858s, which are some of my favorites. I love the 858s. And it's a wonderful, wonderful cigar. Anyway, I ordered. I hear you over there. There's a stray cat that's been hanging around, and you can't see her right now. That is Stormy. She has been fixed, but I'm suspecting he's still trying to get a booty call. This fellow over here. Are you going to come say hi, or are you just going to serenade us from a distance? Huh? Meow. Are you going to come over? No? Oh well. We've got a little cubby kind of set up on the front porch, because every now and then we do have a stray come around, and we don't want to just leave them out in the cold, and we're not really gonna half of them run away from you when you try to approach them. So set up a little nest outside with a heating lamp to kind of it just makes them stick around, which I don't really care for, but I say we've got enough animals around the house without caring for the additional strays. But I don't like I don't like being mean to animals. I'm not a cat person, but I don't want to be mean to a cat either. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I actually ordered a tin of mustache wax. You might be able to tell I've been letting the mustache grow the last few weeks. I don't really intend on doing the whole handlebar thing. This is more to kind of keep it tame, because mine kind of gets a little unruly and bristly. So I'm getting some, maybe not super strength, it's Stash Bomb. The one that's got like the World War II style nose art bombshell on the tin, which I think is cool. I love pretty much anything that references World War II. But that, and I've got one of those cheap little plastic mustache combs that I've been using for a bit. Uh, one of the little injection molded pieces of junk. You're not a good singer. I hope you know. Anyway, I also, or it was kind of a package deal. The mustache wax and a Kent handmade mustache comb, which might be a little ridiculous, but it the little cheapo comb that I got and the can of Murray's beeswax has been helping me keep this in control a little bit. But I'd like something that smells a little bit better, and the Stash Bomb is supposed to have kind of a pine scent to it, which I think could be pleasant. Pine or cedar scent or lime scented or something like that would be nice. But so I'm kind of excited to get that in. It'll be nice. Well, I'm going to sorry, I can't tell if like I'm looking at my reflection in the glass or if I'm actually seeing myself on the camera, so I can't tell, distance. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Hope you all do the same. Enjoy a pipe, enjoy a cigar, whatever is your particular taste. I plan on filling a pipe with some McBaron's Virginia number 1 later on today, which I've said before, I normally don't like to smoke that much, but in what I would consider kind of an excess. But I can go weeks at a time without touching anything, so I think a double helping every now and then isn't a bad thing. I'm gonna go finish. I'm reading Dinner with Churchill, which is a fascinating book all about how it's all about how he would arrange dinner parties in order to try and influence his political rivals or his sometimes political allies. And it's a very fascinating book. And as it talks about Churchill's appetites, of course, they also have to mention his consumption of whiskey and cigars, whiskey, champagne. He liked a lot of things, but his drink and smoking consumption gets a whole chapter. So it's very interesting. I cannot think of the name of the author right now, but she's put together a fantastic book. Dinner with Churchill. I recommend if you're a World War II fan or if you're a Churchill fan, which I'm both, I recommend going out and looking at it. But anyway, I've rambled on too long. I'm going to go enjoy my cigar. Either read my book or maybe catch some Netflix. I don't know. Anyway, you all have a good day and happy trails.